got him. You got him. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Luke and this is my brother Andy, and we are here in northern Idaho. We just set up camp. We're relaxing right now. We're just eating some lunch. We are going to try to see if we can find a spot to zero our rifles. It is day 0. Opener is tomorrow for elk, and that will be our main target for this hunting trip. Andy and I just got done checking our zeros. For me, I was off 2 MOA to the left and 3 MOA up. Andy's 6.5 PRC, he also was off a little bit. And then Andy's 300 Norma was dead on. We got all the guns sighted in now, so we shouldn't have an issue. Oh, nice. Someone else. Hello, mate.
Right when you hit that dirt road coming up.
DJ and Taylor have arrived. They have set up their gear. They're unloading. They're getting comfortable, but DJ is going to have us go and glass a little mountain. 4:40 right now. Sun sets in about 3 hours, so we're just going to glass till then.
It's mostly a strategizing, not really expecting to see. I mean, it'd be cool if we did see something. Getting your guys' feet on the ground where we're going to be tomorrow morning.
Oh my gosh.
If we get up there, we'll be able to see if we're more open.
We glassed 3 points, didn't see anything, but on the road we saw 2 cow elk, and then we heard a moose. That was about it. But we have a plan of attack, and then, well, hopefully we get some luck. We see something.
I mean, I could see the light through the tent all night. It was so bright last night. They're out feeding on it right now, which isn't great.
Very top left corner.
Yes.
My gosh, I'm sore after that one. My feet are gonna be sore. Gosh. Alright, we are back at camp at 6:22 p.m. DJ and I saw today was this morning. It was around, what time was it, would you say, that you saw that bull?
7.
7 o'clock?
And then we watched the rest of their herd go into the trees at 7:10.
We got out of there probably around 9 a.m. and then checked out a couple other sites. We drove a good amount of miles, hiked some miles, put on some good elevation on our feet, and then...
You and I did a lot of hiking today.
Yeah, it did not seem like the elk were very mobile today. I don't know if it was hot or just everybody was driving around or a storm was coming in, who knows.
All three.
A lot of variables going on, but it is the first day of opener. And we are gonna make some food, fill up our bellies, because we need some well-deserved calories, and probably gonna get some shut-eye really early tonight.
Yeah. What a baby. Probably because you had to listen to me all day.
He said he had some trail mix the whole day.
We put Lowry's.
It started to rain, so I'm going to be cooking inside the tent. It is only 7:45, but we are getting up at 3:30 a.m. again, so we are going to bed. Good night. Andy's cooking some eggies for us this morning. Plan of attack is Andy and I are going to team up. No. That's way too far.
DJ's going potty right now.
I can crop it. But yeah, Andy and I are teaming up this morning. We're going where we saw elk yesterday, and then Taylor and DJ are going somewhere close. They didn't want to go too far. In case we do get an elk, we just want to make sure we're all close together, just to haul the meat. Would you guys eat 4 eggs, Taylor?
You guys don't have to feed me anything. I'll eat whatever.
No, you should eat something.
Taylor has yet to eat this whole camp trip.
Yeah, that pre-workout and Zins.
Bush light.
Bush Light.
You were cramping up?
Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah, I went too long without bush light.
What a problem to have.
That'll happen.
I don't think I woke up once.
Yeah, I slept
I slept so good. But Luke turned the heater on, and actually the tent like remained the heat for a long period of time. I do have that other buddy heater in there. I'll just throw it in your guys' tent.
Instead of using the jet boil for heat.
Is that what you used? What did you do that for, DJ?
Breakfast, Andy made me some eggs. We also got some oatmeal for some fiber. Help get the juices flowing. Got some jet fuel. All right, Andy and I got to our spot.
First one's here. This is kind of sought after spot, so important to be here early.
Yeah, so we're just trying to claim our spot early before other hunters come.
Checking in with the group, letting them know that we're the first ones here, because yeah, if we're not, we obviously need a plan B and alternate
somewhere
route,
else.
because we're not going to just intrude on somebody else's hunt.
Yeah.
A little public land etiquette.
So yeah, we got 2 vehicles here, hopefully to deter anybody else that wants to come in here. Sunrise is at 6:55, and we can shoot 30 minutes beforehand. So
Yep.
6:25, we can legally shoot.
Yep, and we did have a spot kind of lined up yesterday, but again, yesterday we did hear some bugles before we went out there, which kind of gave us a good idea of where to set up. So the only thing that changes that plan is if we hear bugles in different areas.
Yeah, well, that's the plan.
It's 6 a.m. We just heard a bull, probably around 200 yards from us. We heard the cows were localizing. There was like 8 of them that were bouncing off of each other. Unfortunately, there is a hunter that came in the same entrance we did. That's probably around 250 yards away. You can shoot legally in 30 minutes. He's moving left. He's moving left. Do you see him? He's moving up the mountain a little bit now. He's moving away. I still see him, yeah. He's moving up the mountain. 420 yards. Gotta look this way, right? Yep. 450 yards. What? If we learn a shot, Jake, could I give Chase? I'm gonna take a shot, okay? Take it. I shot twice. I shot once at 450 yards, and he just stood there. I don't know if I hit him. And then I shot again, hoping I hit him, but he ran off. So we're gonna wait for about a half hour and see if we can hike up to see if we see any blood trails. We're on this lane, and I shot right about there. What? That must be them. You hear him? Right here. He's going up. He's going up. There's another bull. you see him?
Where's he at?
He's moving up the hill.
What?
Oh, he's sprinting now. He's up by the road almost.
Why can I not fucking see him?
He stopped.
He's by that pine tree.
Yeah, he's by the pine tree. He's turned broadside. He's by that pine tree. He's still below the road. Now he's going right. Do you see him?
No, I lost him again.
So before I took the shot, I spotted the bull. He was about 350 yards away, and Andy was supposed to take the first shot. It was just really, really hard to locate him, and Andy was in the prone on the floor, so he kept having to adjust and lost him. He just gave me the go-ahead to try and take the shot. I don't feel too confident knowing that the rifle's kind of been banged around all yesterday. You know, we'll go see, but that second bull, as soon as we stood up, about 10 minutes later, a second bull stood up about 50 yards from us and started sprinting up the hill. But again, it was just really hard to spot them. They're very quick, and it's easy to lose them when you have, like, you know, a power scope. So we tried to locate him, but I think he's gone at this point.
A spot of blood. I think we should fan out about 50 yards ago at least.
Yeah. Snowing. Didn't spot any blood. All right, let's give her the old try. Well, I hate to report back that I missed, and I feel awful. 450-yard shot. I felt pretty good on my trigger pull, both of them. I think what I'm going to do is go somewhere far away from this hunting area and check my zero again. I have a calculator, AB Quantum Ballistics, so I dialed it for 6.5 MOA at 450 yards. Shot twice. First time he didn't even move. Second time he jumped. We went up and checked the area. No blood. Followed his tracks for about 50 to 100 yards before, you know, we lost him, and there was just so many elk tracks it was just hard to find. But, you know, we walked a good like 800 yards to the corner of this field where they typically are going into, I'm sure, where their bedding area or sanctuary is. But we didn't go in there because we don't want to bump them. Again, I wasn't supposed to shoot first. It was supposed to be Andy, but it was just hard to get on them. You know, they're just so camouflaged in this stuff. It started snowing a little bit. If we could get more of that, that would be great. That would really help contrast the deer against the snow. But yeah, best thing I can do is check my rifle. Try again tomorrow.
Way quieter. It's not that bush that grows downhill.
I thought I had a big tent. It's like a freaking 500 square foot apartment. After this morning's hunt, I went and rechecked my zero at another location. So as you can see from this zero, at 100 yards, I am still on. So with all of the trekking that we did, with all of the riding around in the side-by-side, impressively, the zero is still on. Unfortunately, that means there's 3 other variables. One, a shot from a shooting tripod. This is the shooting tripod that I shot off of. I was in the seated position, did feel somewhat stable, but obviously not as much as if you're in the prone. So this is one variable that I was probably shaking with this thing. I might not have been on target. The second variable could have been elevation adjustment in MOA. I did have it at 6.5 MOA at about, I think it was a 17-20% incline. Andy checked his Kestrel and his calculator. It should have been around 6 MOA. DJ informed me that even at 1 MOA, that should have only been about 4 inches off. And when you're shooting at a broadside of an elk, it doesn't really make sense that I would have missed that much. The 2 variables I think it was is either my trigger pull was really bad or just I was not super stable on this tripod, unfortunately. So gives me a lot more confidence knowing that my rifle is zero, but next time I think I'm going to be shooting in the prone on the bipods where I know I'm the most stable. We are going to glass an evening spot. It's starting to snow. Having a good time with the boys. All right, end of day 2 of hunting, so promising signs. We know where to go in the morning now, so hoping for better luck tomorrow. See you guys in the morning. It is now day 3. To give you a little bit of an update. Day 0 was great, no rain at all. Day 1, it rained a little bit in the evening, not a problem. Yesterday, it rained all freaking day. Now at this point, pretty much all of our hunting clothes are just soaked. All of the vehicles are on. We have our clothes draped over the seats just to try and warm them up and dry them out a little bit. I'm wearing wet clothes right now. I need to save at least 1 pair of dry clothes just to sleep in, because I will not tolerate sleeping in wet clothes. There's no way I'll go to bed. Raining currently right now. I accidentally put some holes in my rain pants yesterday when we were hiking the mountain. We are just living and thriving out here.
It is absolutely freezing out here. Rain, snow, off and on. Haven't heard much either. Alright, we are back from the morning hunt. I didn't see anything, unfortunately. I think we heard a couple mews, but nothing substantial to make us really want to stay there. It's snowing pretty heavy. The weather is showing to be about 20 inches of snow. It's been snowing and raining on and off. Came back, we're eating some meals, and depending on how the weather is, if it's just blowout white tonight, then obviously there won't be much to glass, so we won't even go out there. We have the vehicles on, the heat blowing, trying to get our stuff dry as much as possible. We're hanging our rain gear. It is not fun being in wet clothes, I'll tell you that. One of my favorites, chicken teriyaki. I think DJ just shot. DJ is about 400 yards away from us, up the hill. Right about there. He just took 1 shot though, which is good. We saw cow elk run as soon as he did.
Good.
You got him. You got him.
You dropped?
He's staggering. He's still standing. He's staggering though. It looks like he's down. He's down.
Heck yeah.
If we got 2 bulls, we have a lot of work on our hands tonight. Oh, so awesome. Was he moving across or coming down?
I was going across, going from right to left, same as my elk, just higher up, like 600 yards. Your 600 yard is going to be 2.5. Shit, that freaking fog is rolling.
Yeah, unfortunately. DJ's flashing his light. Okay, I'm gonna shed a layer so I can not sweat my butt off doing this.
So we pulling 2 bulls out of here? Or? No, I missed a 75-yard shot.
Oh, I'm sorry, bud.
With this fresh snow, we saw his tracks and followed him for 150 yards, not an ounce of blood. Like, even if I scratched him,
I watched him run into the trees like way after we shot.
Yeah.
he's young and dumb. He hung around for a while.
That's yours. That's yours, Andy. Oh my God, what a beautiful animal. How are you feeling, Andy?
Look at that. He's got so hard. He's got a branch sticking in his flesh.
Congratulations.
Beautiful,
buddy.
beautiful
That's
work.
So awesome.
That'll feed the family. Oh man, it's awesome. Good shot. Yeah, and the one time I hiked without my pack, I need it.
I mean, we wouldn't be here if you guys didn't invite us. There's no way I would know about any of these spots that you guys have scouted out for years. And
All right, guys.
All right, see you in an hour.
Peace and love. Good shooting, man. Nice work, guys.
Luke, Taylor, DJ, and I just all got up here. First and foremost, I want to take a moment to thank God just for this opportunity, this experience. God first for everything. Second, I want to thank DJ and Taylor, scouting this area for years, for inviting us out here. So thankful for those guys. It's honestly just been such a blessing. Getting an elk, not getting an elk, whatever. I mean, this experience with these guys, getting to talk a little Jesus in the tent just before coming out here and shooting. And my brother Luke did an excellent job getting this elk on range. Got me the yardage right away, told me what my dope was, and 5 seconds later or so, I don't know, it felt like a lifetime. I was so excited, but got the shot, and yeah, he took one step back and went down, and honestly, I was just so excited. Grateful for the opportunity, the experience, and looking forward to the rest of the trip.
Yeah, congrats, man. It's a beautiful animal.
Not that side. Got our first back strap off.
Nice.
Good. Double wrap with a square knot.
What if you just did right over left twice?
We call that a granny knot in our trade, and they fail.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this is a square knot.
Taylor, what are you cutting up here?
This is elk tenderloin, the filet mignon of the wild.
Heck yeah.
How do you prepare it, Taylor?
Lots of butter and salt. Oh yes, Larry's. Smells good.
Fighting, yeah, it's like he didn't just go through the like fighting. Like it's
Here, DJ. Check that one. Tell me if it's
good shoot, good deed. Dropping in his tracks, all downhill.
That was a great day. Yeah, you did awesome. Cool. What do you think?
It's good. They're better than the ones I've had.
That was good.
That was, yeah, super tender.
Genuinely impressed.
Finally starting to get ready for bed. It is around midnight, so got a little bit late, but we had such a good time. It was an amazing experience being with my brother there as he took the elk. We harvested it, had the tenderloins for dinner, but we're trying to be proactive, trying to dry our clothes out, still getting wet, but we're getting better on it. We're getting a system down. It's day 3 of hunting now, day 4 of being out here, but that leaves DJ and I that still have elk tags, so we're hoping to get one in the next couple days. We're up making some coffee. It got very, very cold last night. My watch says 22 degrees. I don't know what the actual temperature is. I have a 15-degree sleeping bag, and it definitely failed me last night. It's like almost soaked. I'm not sure if it's the propane heat. I used about 4 hot hands as well just to keep myself warm last night. Yeah, I was freezing. I got up at like 3:30 just shivering. But we slept in a little bit. We're gonna get ready and we're gonna make a plan of attack for today. Yeah, your sleeping bag's like real wet. Look at that. Yeah. Oof. Didn't have breakfast yesterday, but we're gonna have some eggs, some chicken sausage with bourbon apple, and some blueberries. We are having a good breakfast this morning. Definitely delicious. That definitely warmed us up a little bit. Drinking some coffee, just kind of relaxing. DJ and Taylor are out right now. They will be coming back at some point. I have been failing my wife on giving her an outfit of the day. She is genuinely curious how we are staying warm in this climate. So once I get ready, I'll show you what I am wearing for the day.
For the most part, it seems like we're putting on slightly dry clothes to get into slightly wet clothes.
Yeah.
Dry pair dry and our wet pair getting even more wet.
Yeah. We do have a system now. I mean, we're literally just running the trucks every day just to dry our stuff because it is just so wet. Just rain and snow, rain and snow. And now that it's below freezing, it was actually hard for me to open up my topper in the back of my truck. It might not be good camping weather. It is great hunting weather. Andy and I made an executive decision to run into town quick. We're gonna do a little quick resupply. Taylor needs some more bush light, so we need to save our boy. But as you can see, a lot of snow on camp right now. All right, we just came back from town. We got some resupply and we were able to get some service to send some techs out. An outfit of the day. So I'm gonna start from the bottom to the top. I have some Gore-Tex boots from Danner, 400 GM insulation. And then from there, we have a base layer, a hunting mid layer, and then I have this outer layer, a weatherproof layer. And then same thing on top. I have a base layer, a mid fleece layer to keep me warm, and then an outer layer to keep me dry and protect me from the wind. And then I just have a fleece on top. And then some of the gear that we're taking is backpack to hold some of the stuff, some of the camera gear. We got a butt pad. This is my bino harness. So it just has the binos, some other miscellaneous stuff on it. The backpack has a nice rain cover too, so everything in my backpack doesn't get wet. My rifle and these trekking poles. And that is what we are using pretty much every day going out looking for elk.
Well, there is Luke and Andy at the same spot Taylor and I were at yesterday. We saw elk walk out right about now. Might be asking for a lot. Elk to do the exact same thing they did yesterday after being shot at. Of course, I missed. They're going to be looking at all that.
All right, good morning, guys. It is day 5. We're gonna go to the same spot this morning, just because there's a lot of elk on this hillside, and we're hoping that they continue this pattern, and we're lucky this morning.
We haven't seen anything this morning yet. We heard some cow mews around 5:45 a.m. It's now around 7. It's about 20 degrees and 80% humidity. So all of our equipment is just kind of frosting over. But this is the first day that we're dry, which is really nice.
All right, we were not successful on getting anything on day 5. We did not see anything. We didn't really hear that much, but DJ got a bull, and we are going to help him out.
Smoked him. Smoked him. He's going down.
Look him up. Yeah, he is a 3x5. Holy smokes.
That's a super cool rack, honestly.
Yeah. Funky. Dude, he's huge. It's almost moosey with the spoon.
Yeah. Super freaking cool.
Love you, Taylor.
I love you, man.
DJ, you got your bull?
Yep.
Have you been to this spot before?
Nope.
How far was this shot?
300.
300 yards.
Yep.
One lady kind of man, or
No, we should go back. He at least had 15.
Wow.
And then that spike.
Yeah.
15 in that herd?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me forever to find him through them all.
That is a nice rack right there. Good morning. It is day 6, so we slept in this morning. Andy and I got up in the morning around 8 and started glassing a couple spots, but now DJ is going to take us around. We're going to go exploring a little bit.
We're at the spot that DJ shot his elk last night. 2 options here that we're hoping for. 1, that herd of cows, that elk, come down again and they bring a bull with them. Or 2, a predator
Just like a monster.
It is day number 8. It is our last chance in the evening. Fill our elk tag, and then we have tomorrow morning if we don't get one tonight. We are hoping for some luck.
At least it's not wet. Well, this morning was thrilling, to say the least. Our spotter, about 200 yards up, was telling us that we have a moose and 2 calves, like 100 yards from us, and we heard it, and we all got a little excited. We saw or heard of elk yesterday, probably around 10 or 15, but we got here a little bit late, so by the time we closed the distance to about 400 yards, they were already in the tree line. We stayed out last evening. It was raining and hailing. We think they hunkered down. They didn't come out, so we're like, okay, well, if they follow the same pattern, maybe they'll come out this morning. Didn't see them, unfortunately. We have a sliver of a moon, too, so they probably weren't feeding out all night. You can have all these good signs of bad weather and low light moon, and everything's not absolute. They change habits, so it is what it is.
We are packing up camp right now. This was a beautiful experience with these guys. We were in 70-degree hot weather. We were in cold 20-degree weather, hail, rain, snow, high inclined mountains, putting miles on our feet. But honestly, I could not have a better group of guys to create this memory with. I am so thankful for them. Good news is we got 2 of the 3 elk tags filled, so we're all going home with some meat. We are dividing the meat up for us to take home with. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next adventure. That's so juicy. I'd say like half beef, half bison.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too.
Mm-hmm.
All that work paid off.
That was heavenly. I am going to enjoy this for a while, thankfully. A lot of hard work and effort went into this.